Hey guys, it's 1/6 scale Pat here for Elite Action Joe Studios. Not advertising for anyone at all, not even for Poplocks 4583. We're SpiderMonkeyFilms. Anyways, what I'm doing today is I'm going to go ahead and show off some stuff that I found at the flea market and some shops that me and Jay went to. Jay's working, so again, he's bailed on me. So I'm going to get out of the way and let 1/1 scale Pat take over. So hope you enjoy it. All right, guys, how you doing? So real quick, just going to go through a quick thing here. Me and Jay went to a flea market. Actually, this is like 2 weeks worth, I think. No, that's only 1 week, I guess. So I found this 1/6 scale bed. Not awesome. Looks like reminded me of a hospital bed, and the lady was really nice. She had it for like $10, but she said she's had it a long time. So if I wanted it for my G.I. Joe, she'd give it to me for $5. But it's all metal. The sides swing up like a hospital bed. I just thought it was really cool. We're gonna work it into a photo story at some point, probably. And then we came across this at a church sale, and the guy gave it to me for free. So it's 1/6 scale. So I got a whole bunch of these flags. I got almost every country, and then some oddball ones. Also at that same sale, I found these. Sometimes I get weird little toys just for fun, just because they look cool, or if I don't know what they are, it's kind of a challenge. And these were in a free box, so I grabbed them, and they're from Playmates, and they're kind of cool. I don't know if anybody out there collects that kind of stuff, but if you're interested in them, if not, I'll keep them on a shelf. And this guy is kind of cool. He was I thought maybe he went to this. I kind of knew he didn't, but at the same time, he was in the free box. I grabbed him. He's actually at Arby's toy. They came with an Arby's kids meal, so I grabbed him too. So moving down here, then I found this. It's like a little, it's for like your shelving, like for your bathroom, and it's kind of cool because this part does extend out to make it a longer table. But I was looking at it, and another great thing, see, it's exact like size for Joe. So I was looking at it, and there was a $5 sticker on it. I'm like, $5 seems a little much for it. And then the lady whose table it was came over, and she goes, that table's $1, everything's $1. I just didn't take off the old price tag. So I got this table for $1. Love flea markets, man. Love them. Then I found this little guy. Jay actually found him. It's a little like aquarium. It's like 1/6 scale, has some little fish and stuff in it. And then Jay, we were at another sale, and Jay found some stuff, including bolo ties, which is kind of funny because me and my grandfather used to wear them when I was young, but kind of don't do that anymore. But he bought me one, and I said, well, what? I don't really need a bolo tie. Then he showed it to me, and it is this little 1/6 scale gun. And it's actually even on a chain. It's a 6 gun. It's on a chain, so it actually comes out of the holster. I said, okay, now I understand. But you can see it's 1/6 scale. So I don't know if I'm going to be keeping it a bolo tie, or if I'm going to make that into something for one of my Joes. But yeah, pretty cool find that Jay got me there. And then I've talked about VHS before. You guys know I kind of dabble in VHS and pretty much anything that's retro that drives my wife nuts. So, but I picked these up. First, I'll start down here. I got 16 Candles, Revenge with Kevin Costner, which is actually one of his best movies, but very unknown, really. It's an old one. And then Rumblefish. Sorry about my camera handling here. I'm a little off, but anyway. Plus, I got it in my right hand, which is actually having a muscle spasm at this moment. But then I got excited because I found these Bruce Willis movies, Bandits, Hearts War, which strangely I've never seen. I don't know how. I've almost watched it 100 times. And then my favorite of all time Bruce Willis movies, Last Boy Scout. Those are all in VHS, and these are all 50 cents each. Different booths, but yeah, I collect VHS. I've mentioned before. Also some cassettes and vinyl. So far, we've only gone to one flea market. The weather still sucks up here. The day we did go, it was the first day, and it had rained the night before, so it was a little muddy. Not the greatest weather, a little cold. So there wasn't a lot of vendors. So everybody was just kind of just being nice and kind of giving things away almost. But and then the last thing I picked up, and actually Jay, I was about to walk away and Jay bought them. He's like, "No, we're buying these because you and Emma are on your Star Wars kick." So we found these. They are 12-inch Star Wars. They were in the box, but the boxes are pretty beat up. But they're from Revenge of the Sith. And it's Barriss Offee and Darth Sidious. And they're complete. Sidious was actually the rubber band. You can still see this little piece of, I guess you can, little piece of rubber band. His rubber lightsaber was still rubber banded to his hand until I touched it, and then it flaked away. So I don't know why the boxes were so beat up, but we got these for I think $10 each. So that was a pretty cool thing. That was our best hit of the day. I do have a couple other things I'm going to share with you guys here on the next video, and hopefully Jay will be sharing a few things. One thing he was excited in the VHS world was he was able to pick up a box set of Indiana Jones, the first 3 movies, perfect shape. I don't even know if anybody ever watched it. They're so clean. But I just wanted to share something with you guys. I know it's been a bit. We've been waiting for some weather, and hopefully soon we'll get back to the game and get some stories out and stuff. I have one more thing that I'm going to film in a little while, just a couple other more Joe related things that I picked up, and I'll get those filmed and hopefully get Jay to get these up. He's been working a lot, so everybody knows I'm not the tech guy. He is. He's going to give me a class so I can maybe not be an idiot and be able to do some of this. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this short little haul from our flea market. We're hoping the flea market's going to looks good right now for this week, so we're excited, and hopefully we'll have a big haul for you on that one. But until then, I hope you guys have a great day, and keep the venture going, man. Take care, guys. Alright guys, it's Pat again, 1/6 scale style. So today, this little short is going to be very exciting. So these are a couple things that, the first two will be something. I got a gift card from my older daughter, just because she loves me, and I was able to pick up these first 2 items, and then the second 2 my son Jameson got me because we found them through a friend of mine. And of course I don't really have a budget because I'm still out of work, but Jameson's just hold on. Okay, he stepped up to the plate and he said, "We're not leaving these behind." Anyway, so don't worry, he's keeping a logbook. But anyway, so I want to share these with you, so here they are. So these 2 figures I picked up on eBay. And the reason I wanted them was because of the camo. So these camo are like the digital Marine Corps kind of camo, and I have a team dressed in those, and they're really kind of hard to find. There are some like Damn Toys or Soldiers, some of those bigger, more expensive figures that do come with them. The only way I've found them cheap is on World Peacekeepers. They have a Marine Corps figure that has them on there. That's where I've gotten most of mine. I have about 13 guys right now in that team. But these guys were decked out. They both have vests and then or tactical vests underneath these really nice like equipment vests. This one I like better, but they were both very cool. They have these felt berets, several weapons. Unfortunately, the saw came in the mail and the barrel was broken off. The barrel's in there, but they're really hard to get back on and make them stay. Now, interestingly, when I got these, I realized, so this guy I knew right off the bat was a 21st century figure, and he is on the super articulated 21st body. You can see by his joints. And he had these great boots, and these boots, I believe, came with the Africa Corps motorcycle guy. I've always wanted a pair of those. So these guys, I got more for the equipment than for anything else. And then when I got this guy, I realized he's, because I just thought he was a Hasbro Classic collection, which his face obviously is. But he is actually mounted on a super articulated 21st century body also. So kind of bonus. I'm probably going to take the equipment stuff, the uniforms off, because I have some guys that belong in that team. And then I'll see what else I'll do with these other figures. But the equipment is just, there's so much equipment. It also came with a couple extra guns and stuff. So I got a great deal on these two. Very excited to get 2 more uniforms for that team, plus all this extra equipment. They both have Alice packs on. They both have flak vests. They both have outer equipment vests. They both have pistol belts, holsters, knives. I mean, they're completely decked out. So really just got a great deal, super deal on it. So I couldn't pass them up. I had a lot of other things in my watch that I was watching to use on this gift card, but I was just like, you know what, this is what I got to pull the trigger on. Now, that isn't even as half as exciting as what I found. I'm going to start off with, first of all, never leave a sea adventurer behind. So I found this guy, a friend of mine who he works at a toy store. He is a massive collector and a huge flea market guy. His name's Rick. He's a buddy of mine locally here, and he had gotten some stuff, a big lot of G.I. Joe and Mark's Johnny West stuff. He invited me over to kind of pick it, and knowing that I really couldn't get anything, but I wanted to go look anyways. So this figure, his head's not great, and this lighting isn't really great to see it, but he's got a shave, and he's got just a mustache and some scars on his face from the shave. So but other than that, he's in pretty good shape, no cracks or anything, but he's a little wobbly, so I'm gonna have to restring him. I don't think I'm gonna reflock him. I'm gonna try and clean his hair up and see how he looks, maybe clean his face. I may try and get my daughter to paint his one eye. It's kind of wonky, but yeah, I love the Sea Adventure, but he knows that's been around the channel for a while. He's my favorite of the vintage. That's what I had. That was my main guy when I was growing up. Now this next item is something that I bought mostly for the head. The body itself, I do not have one in my collection at all. But yes, a muscle body. Now I do have, this is only my second Eagle Eye. My first Eagle Eye is on a custom muscle body that Adam from G.I. Joe The Lost Chronicles, he did a custom. We did a video together because he sent one to me, and then we suited him up the same, and we did a video together a long time ago. I'll see if Jay can link it in this. But that's my only other muscle body Eagle Eye, and that body is, I think, a Max Steel body that Adam built for me deep in a TLC bunker. But so I bought this mostly because I wanted the head, because I love Eagle Eye, and it was like I said, only my second one. Now, this body, which I'm not a big muscle body guy, I never had one, so it's not like nostalgic for me. But this thing is so clean. It is very wobbly, and the hands are roached, but it's super clean, but loose and floppy and falling apart. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with that. I may get rid of it if I get to that point with not being working, but it's not something that I really want to hold on. Like I said, I wanted the head, and that's what I was going for, was just the head. I'll probably take the head and probably get it reflocked by Adam somewhere deep in the TLC bunker, and then go from there. But so exciting to have that in my collection, but I just don't know where he's going to fit in or how to repair him or anything like that. I mean, I can watch videos by Peter and Jeff deep inside wherever they do their stuff, but yeah, I can watch a video. That doesn't mean I can do it. I've ruined a lot of Joes since these guys have motivated me to try things. But so those are the 4 pickups that I've gotten. Very exciting for both. A perfect example of, I love vintage, especially this guy, especially the Eagle Eye, because it reminds me of Action Man, and then my love for the modern stuff to be able to play with and make teams and do stop motion and stories and stuff. So I want to share that with you guys. Hopefully these uniforms will be on team members soon, and out in the woods and out in the creek playing and getting filmed for some stories. And these 2 guys, I'll give you an update with what I decide to do. And that's about it for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments. I love comments. We love talking to you guys. And we're going to have another video. I got a box on the way, I believe, from the channel's wonderful friend Tim Cope, who's fantastic. Plus, we have a Tim Cope community spotlight coming up. He sent us a lot of pictures of some stuff he's been working on. I'm hoping to get that up in the next couple weeks. So things are starting to pick up. Weather hopefully will break, and everybody will get out of their winter funk and get at it. But until now, you guys have a great day, and keep collecting and keep doing the Joe thing. Talk to you later.